alternate number 2 at Panungan. What do you believe is the most pressing issue facing the world today, and how would you use your platform to address it? Once again, what do you believe?
Ladies and gentlemen, what do I believe is the most pressing issue facing the world today, and how would I use my platform to address it? I would not to go further, and I would like to answer it directly. It will always be our environment. Why should I say so, ladies and gentlemen? It is as simple as this. Nawawala sa mundong ito ang mga mabubuting tao na may kusa upang pangalagaan ng ating kalikasan. Have we forgotten the former secretary from the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, Ms. Gina Lopez? She's the one who fights for our environment, and yet our government is still corrupting our money. Ladies and gentlemen, we should always remember and think about this. Ang gobyerno ay palaging nandiyan, pero ang kalikasan ay makikita pa ba natin kinabukasan? Kaya ngayon pa lamang po, pangalagaan na natin ito. Asikasuhin na natin ito. And I will use not this platform, but my heart to touch people's life. That this is the most critical issue that we are facing right now. Nauubos na po ang puno. Nag-iiba na po ang panahon dahil nauubusan na tayo ng mga natural resources. For we should always remember and keep into our heart that you must be the change you wish to see in this world. There's love for the Mother Earth, then there's life for all humanity. Kaya wag po natin sisisihin ang mga kabataan na puro sila reklamo dahil ang may kasalanan ay tayong sumisira nito at hindi na nakita ng mga bagong henerasyon. Magandang gabi po.
Maraming salamat. At ito po ang iyong katanungan. How can international collaboration be strength to address global issues like poverty, inequality, and climate change?
Wow, isang napakagandang katanungan. Bibigyan ko po kayo ng isang napakagandang kasagutan. Sa international lang nangyayari sa ating bansa, halos lahat po ay nagiging problema ang kagagawan ng tao. Kung tayo ay mapagmahal sa ating kalikasan, magkakaroon po tayo ng katulad ng Sierra Madre ay siya'y humaharang sa bagyo natin. Kung tayo ay mapagmahal sa ating kalikasan, hindi po ang tao ang mapapahamak. Lagi natin pagkakatandaan, ang halaman ay humihit-hit at bumubulong. Ito ay unti-unting nasisira at hindi mo dinidiligan. Paano masasabi sa isang ilog na dumadaloy ang tubig sa dagat kung ito ay tinatapunan mo ng basura? Kaya sabi nga po nila, kapag tinapon mo, babalik sa'yo. Lagi natin pagkakatandaan, ang pagmamahal sa ating kalikasan ay magmumula po sa isang tahanan. Kung paano papayuhan ng isang ina ang kanyang anak. Anak, lahat na nakikita mo sa iyong paligid, gumagalaw o hindi man gumagalaw, bigyan mo to ng pagpapahalaga. Bagkus, bandang araw, magugulat ka na lang. Ang lahat ng iyong nakikita at nahahawakan ay na isang nalarawan na lamang. Lagi natin pagkakatandaan, ang tao ay hindi kayang mabuhay nang wala ang kalikasan. Pero ang kalikasan ay kayang mabuhay kahit wala ang tao. Kaya iniimbitahan ko po kayo sa aming lugar. Ako po ay nagtatanim ng aming mga halaman. Pinahalagahan ko ang aking halaman. Pinapakita ko kung paano kaganda ng ang ating kalikasan. Bagkus, pag ang kalikasan na ang gumanti sa tao, tayong lahat ay mapapahamak. Kaya ikaw, ako, tayong lahat, mahalin natin ang ating kalikasan at ito ay sa mga isang problema ng ating international global warming. Maraming salamat po.
Cosmopolitan society that embraces various cultures, how would you advocate for inclusivity and understanding in a world of diverse beliefs and tradition?
Sa isang komunidad na nagtataguyod ng ating mga kultura, paano mo isasabuhay o isasagawa ang pagkapantay-pantay ng pagkapantay-pantay at pagkakaiba-iba ng ating paniniwala at tradisyon.
Pakiulit po, sir.
Katanungan po ang ipinatong niya sa aking balikat. Isang katanungan na karapat-dapat lamang bigyan ng magandang kasagutan. At ang katanungan ipinatong sa aking balikat kailanman ay hindi ko po masasagot ng naayon sa inyo pong kaisipan. Kaya't hayaan niyo po akong itong sagutin ng naayon sa aking isip, puso at nararamdaman. Bilang isang tao na nabubuhay sa isang komunidad, papaano ko nga daw isasabuhay ang bawat paniniwala o ang bawat tradisyon ng mga tao na iba-iba. Sa ating buhay, hindi lingid sa ating kaalaman na sa mundong ating ginagalawan, ang lahat ng tao ay may paniniwala, ang lahat ng tao ay may gustong nalalaman, ang lahat ng tao ay may pinaniniwalaan na iba sa bawat pinaniniwalaan ng bawat isa. Pero ang dapat lamang po nating gawin, respetuhin ang paniniwala ng bawat isa. Kung ikaw ay paniniwala sa nakasanayan ng bawat isa, sa nakasanayan ng kapitbahay mo, ng kakilala mo, ng kapitbahay mo, ng kahit sino man na nasa paligid mo, ang mundo'y magiging payapa. At ang lahat ay magiging pantay-pantay at hindi tayo magpapataasan ng ihi ng bawat isa. Dahil kung ikaw mismo sa sarili mo ay nirerespeto mo ang iba, respeto rin ng iba, balik nila sa'yo. Dahil sa mundong ito, ang pagmamahal lamang at respeto ang maaari mong maibigay. Maaring hindi ako naniniwala sa paniniwalang meron ka. Hindi ka naniniwala sa paniniwalang meron ako. Pero ang tanging gusto ko lang ay respetuhin mo kung ano man ang ginugusto ko. Maraming salamat po.
7. As a steward of our planet, what steps would you propose to balance development with environmental sustainability? Ulit.
So what should I propose to to balance the sustainability of our environment as a stewardess of a planet? You know what, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest enemy of our mother nature or our environment is us. It is the people itself. Why do I say so? Because there's a lot of people tend to forget how to protect our environment or our Mother Earth. Why? Because there's a lot of people tend to forget how to protect our Mother Nature. A lot of people throwing garbage anywhere. A lot of people cutting trees from the mountain. That's why we experience flash floods. And a lot of people burning plastics everywhere. That's why we experience air pollution. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I think the perfect thing that I can propose as a steward of a planet is just we can be a good example to each and everyone by simply planting trees just to protect our Mother Earth. Huwag na po nating hintayin na makita na lamang po ng mga susunod na henerasyon ang ganda ng isang mundo sa isang larawan. Dahil naniniwala po ako that I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that our Mother Earth can live without us, but us people cannot live without Mother Earth. I believe that each and every one of us have their own knowledge and conscience when it comes to this thing. And these two things is a thing that you cannot pick part to any given time, but rather it is just a moral of sense to know what is right from what is wrong. Being a good example to each and everyone will definitely save our Earth. I believe as an individual or as an LGBT part of this community, I can be a good example, and of course, I can be a good son or a daughter of God to each and everyone by simply saving our Mother Earth. Thank you so much and good evening.
In a world where national boundaries are becoming increasingly blurred, how can we foster as a sense of global citizenship while celebrating cultural diversity?
You know what, ladies and gentlemen, I came across to different countries and I know that it's really hard for the immigrants or the refugees to live there because they don't have enough resources to live in their particular countries that they're going to live. So in order for us to achieve this, we should create a more spaces so that our differences will be celebrated. Even though that we are black, white, we are part of the LGBTQ individual, we are still human and we are temporary in this world. That's why we need to unite and celebrate our existence. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much! Ano?
If you were crowned, how would you use your title to promote international goodwill and peace on a grand scale? Ulitin, scale.
Thank you so much for that wonderful question. Ladies and gentlemen, panel board of judges, I strongly believe that every girl you've seen on top of this stage has their own advocacies in life. Even me, I have my own advocacy, and that is free will and peace for each and every single individual. If I will crown tonight, how I'm going to use my platform? Simple, as being who I am today. If I am going to show to the people that I am very kind, then a lot of people will be follow. It's simple as step. Yes, it is. It's just a simple cliche, but remember, if you are kind to other people, it will spread to each and everyone. Always remember, people will forget what you say. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget on how you make them feel. Thank you.
And you pick
How can bridging relationships between continents create a more interconnected and harmonious global society? Interconnected and harmonious global society.
Wow. Thank you so much for the very wonderful question. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, the only thing that comes in my mind that we will interconnect our global society here in our world is simple understanding. Why? Dahil kung marunong po tayong makikinig at makikipagtungo sa ating kapwa, lalo in international, magkakaroon po tayo ng magandang progreso dito sa ating bansa. Kung ating pong pakikinggan ang bawat panig dito sa ating bansa or ating mundo, ay magkakaroon tayo ng panatag na mundo dito sa ating mundo. Remember, the most important thing in this world is understanding. Because if we are understanding, we have love, we have respect, and we have accepted. And always remember, understanding is the most powerful thing that we can change the world. Good evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our candidate number 4, para magigitin po natin, if given the opportunity to speak to every living being in the universe, what message of hope or unity would you share?
Paumanhin ho sa lahat, ngunit bago ho natin talakayin ang problema ng buong mundo, talakayin po muna natin ang sarili nating problema dito sa ating bansa. Ayon sa huling datos ng PSA, 18.1% ng mamayanan dito sa Manila ang lugmok sa kahirapan. Ngunit naitanong ho ba natin sa ating mga sarili kung ilang porsyento ng Bekshi ng Maynila ang apektado dito? Nais ko lamang po, bigyan po o magkaroon po ng sapat na pamumuhay o trabaho ang bawat Manilenyo na nabubuhay dito sa ating bansa o sa ating lungsod. Dahil lubos po sa inyong kaalaman na iilan po sa mga hurado, iilan po sa mga parte ng Bekshi ng Maynila ay ang kapitag-pitagan ng ating konseho. Hinihiling ko lamang po, ma'am, sir, na kayo po ang isa sa unang magbabago ng aming buhay. Tulungan niyo po kami, bigyan niyo po kami ng pagkakataon dahil hindi po namin sasayangin ang pagkakataon na ito. At sa huling banda o makalipas ang ilang taon, babalik po kami sa inyong harapan upang magpasalamat. Ako ho si Angelo Tolentino Mendoza, taas noo, mula sa Distrito 1. Salamat po.